Hi everybody, I am back with another video for you all. For those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Natalie and this is As the Pennies Drop. As the Pennies Drop is a channel all about creating a life you love, deserve and desire. I do offer a variety of one-on-one and group coaching solutions to guide you into creating your dream life, to get you those desires, to release those limiting beliefs and to create an incredible self-concept. So if you're interested in finding out more about my coaching solutions, if you've been spending a lot of time struggling with manifesting or your self-concept, please click on the links below, and they will take you to my website, which will give you some detailed explanation of the variety of one-on-one solutions that I do offer. So today's video is all about why we should continue to do our mental diet. Now, for those of you that are new to the concept about mental diet, your mental diet is basically made up of your thoughts, the stories that you create in your mind, and your beliefs, because those put together create an assumption, which basically, so these three things put together harden into fact, which create your assumption, which gets pushed out into your reality to create the life that you currently have. So if we want to change areas of our life, we want to start by looking at what our mental diet is. And if we want to permanently change what we are currently experiencing, to experience what we currently are desiring, and for more incredible things to come to you, we are going to have to permanently keep on with our mental diet. And I'm going to use an example of, I've got an example from my life where I didn't keep on with my mental diet and what happened in a relationship, and another example of weight loss. So with my example, what happened with me when I was manifesting my ex back? Now, I got him back, that was fine. But probably within about a week and a half of getting him back, everything just reverted back to how it was, which was what made me really unhappy in the first place. And that kept happening. So I was able to manifest him back quite a few times, actually. Either I'd left the relationship or he'd left the relationship, but we'd basically been able to manifest each other back together. Now, but what wasn't happening was the changes that I wanted to see in that relationship. I wasn't being prioritized. There was no support. I never had him having my back. I was always spending a lot of time on my own. He would always plan things with everybody else, but not with me. He would always say, "Oh, you know, I'm not a planner," but he would plan everything, but just not with me. And there was lots of things as well, like me being hidden. It was pretty bad. So they're the reasons why I kind of would get really frustrated in the relationship and why I left. But like I said, it was really easy for me to manifest him back. So when I manifested him back, literally, I'm not even kidding you, within about a week and a half, boom, it was back to how it was. And it was dreadful. I was like caught in this bloody trap again of feeling like shit. It was awful. And the reason why is because I wasn't permanently doing my mental diet. I'd literally gone, oh, I've got him now. Relax. No. I learned the hard way. I literally learned the hard way. I was so in love with this person. And the more I manifested him back, actually, the worse the relationship became. Every time I manifested him back, the worse the relationship came. Now, because my mental diet wasn't basically I'd stopped doing my mental diet. So if you think about it this way, if you want to lose a lot of weight or just a bit of weight, say you want to lose a stone in weight, and you go on a healthy eating plan, you have a healthy exercise schedule, and you lose the weight and you feel great, you feel amazing, you know, you're buying the clothes in the size that you want, or you're the scale is saying exactly what you want, or your old clothes are now fitting you, you're being complimented, you're feeling absolutely fantastic about yourself. That's great. Now imagine So this is just like your mental diet. Imagine if you then stopped doing all those things that you did to get you that weight loss. So that would be the reverse. What's going to happen? The weight's going to go back on. The clothes are not going to fit. You are going to see a different number on the scale. You're probably going to feel a bit pissed off with yourself. People are not going to be complimenting you about your weight loss because you would have gained weight. So you see, it's the same with that. If we want to keep the weight off, we have to keep eating healthily and moving our body. That's just law. This is how it works. You know, the less calories in, you know, and the more calories burned means that you're going to lose weight. More calories in, less calories burned means you're going to put on weight. That's law. It's just, that's how it is. So that's just a good example of what happens if we don't keep on with our mental diet. And I've given you proof, and this is absolute proof. I don't bullshit anybody. The reason I'm on this channel is I don't want you to go through what I went through. So these are the reasons why we need to keep on our mental diet. We want to keep. So if you are looking to manifest your specific person, or manifest an ex-back, or manifest your self-concept being completely different to what it is currently. And let's use self-concept. So you didn't have a lot of confidence, you had low self-worth, low self-esteem, you never felt good enough, never felt lovable, didn't feel like people liked you. We're just using like really worst case scenarios. If you've manifested that and you want to change that, you're consistently going to have to work on the mental diet of people treating you in the new way that you want to be treated. So you're constantly being shown respect. You're constantly being valued. People are constantly being loving and kind to you. People are constantly complimenting you. People are telling you how confident you've become because your confidence is now radiating. They're seeing massive changes in you. You know, they're constantly saying to you, wow, what have you done something with your hair? You seem different. You know, it's that. So if we constantly want to get people to treat us in a particular way, we want to show up in the world a particular way because we're sick and tired of what we've been doing, then we have to consistently do that. Now, I have to consistently work on my self-concept because for me, the thought of reverting back to that person that's unconfident, stupid, ugly, unloved, disrespected, devalued, you know, not good enough, which is basically what I thought about myself based on my pattern and beliefs through my childhood that then perpetuated out of my life. I now have to consistently do that. So I do my affirmations every day, brushing my teeth, in the shower, whenever I feel like I need to, but I definitely do them every single day. And now they just roll off my tongue when I do them. And I say them from my heart. I am amazing. And I am loved exactly as I deserve to be loved. And I'm loved and accepted by everybody. Everybody loves and accepts me exactly as I am. I'm constantly being shown respect. I am only ever showing respect. People absolutely love me. I love and accept myself exactly as I am. I am worthy of being adored and loved by people. I am worthy of being accepted by people. I am good enough just as I am to be in a loving relationship. I am perfect exactly the way that I am. I love and accept myself exactly as I am. I am confident. My confidence radiates. I am limitless. I am unstoppable. I am an inspiration to the world. You know, I'll say things like that. And that then makes, you know, the more I do that, I don't actually have very negative beliefs about myself anymore because I consistently do my mental diet. I work on my mental diet with my self-concept. But we need to do this in any areas of our lives that we've struggled with. Because if we do stop, like with the weight, you will end up putting on the weight. You will end up reverting back and getting exactly what it is that you don't want. And you don't want that. You want what you want now. You know, so we want to keep being consistent, persistent, and diligent with our mental diet. We want to be that person that has that life that we're desiring now. So whether that's a loving relationship, you're consistently, and you want to be treated respectfully in a loving relationship, you want to be the person that is consistently shown respect in that relationship. So your affirmations would be, everybody respects me. I'm constantly being respected. My partner absolutely adores me. He's so, or she or they're so loving and kind to me. They're constantly being so respectful. They constantly treat me with the utmost of respect. They can't do enough for me. I'm constantly being prioritized. They always change their schedule because they love spending time with me. They're constantly messaging me lovely things. They're constantly telling me that they miss me when we're not together. You know, that would be being respectful. That's my version. Your version might be slightly different, but you see, so we want to be doing that because even though it might be showing up, we want that to consistently show up. So we want to be telling ourselves that, especially if you've got a pattern of being disrespected, for example. So finally, the reason why we want to keep doing our mental diet is because if we stop, then the negative thoughts will creep back in and they'll creep back in and they'll creep back in. And then before you know it, they would have spiraled out of control and you'll basically be back to kind of square one where you don't want to be. And again, remember my example of my relationship. You know, I stopped my mental diet and therefore I got back exactly what I didn't want. I didn't know it then really until it was really too late. So this is going to work if you want to get your ex back, a specific person, if you want a new loving relationship, if you want to change your self-concept, if you want to receive more money, if you want to have financial freedom, if you want to be debt-free, if you want whatever it is that you're desiring, because once we get things, we always want more anyway, but we want to make sure that we don't lose what it is that we've created. Because the reason why we've continually created our life as it is right now is because of our mental diet. And our mental diet is what we want to be flipping the story within that mental diet. So if you've lived in lack, you live in abundance. If you've lived as unlovable, you live as lovable. If you've lived as never getting that dream job, you always get offered the most amazing jobs. If you've lived in, you know, always being skint and poor, you are abundant with money. Everything in your life is abundant. Money flows to you like water downstream. It's so easy for you to have money. You are so grateful. Money is consistently growing in my bank account. I'm constantly getting promoted. I'm constantly getting pay rises at work. Everything flows to me easily and effortlessly. I'm constantly creating £500 a day. I'm constantly creating £10,000 a week, whatever it is, your story. So we want to keep living that. You know, it's so easy for me to create money. I've always had tons of money. You see, that's like the story we want to be kind of telling ourselves. So that's it. Keep doing the affirmations, keep doing the mental diet, keep telling the story of the life that you desire, which is your mental diet, because the more you do that, the more it will harden into fat, the more it will stay as hardened into fat, the more it will stay as your assumption. There we go. That's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. As always, please feel free to like, share, and comment and subscribe. I'm now looking to get 1,000 subscribers, and I'm very excited about that too. So thank you for all of those of you that have subscribed already. It means the world. And as always, if you are interested in finding out more about my coaching solutions, or you would like to be coached by me, because I have been able to transform my life in so many incredible ways. I'm a master at releasing limiting beliefs from people, discovering them like that and releasing them, giving you the right tools to be able to do that, to getting your dream desire and to changing your self-concept. I literally have transformed myself. I'm unrecognizable to the person that I used to be. So if you're struggling with anything, no need to struggle anymore. Click on the link below and get in touch, and I'll be happy to arrange a session with you. Take care, guys, and I'll see you soon.